start coming up to the podium. We'll try to get through this as quickly as possible. I do ask that everyone remain respectful, no personal attacks. Let's remain calm and factual, no hearsay, no speculation, please. The board is here. They have come from, many of them have come from quite a long ways, and we are here. Our charge is just to find out whether or not a rule was broken. So please, again, remain factual. So under Article 7, as you guys know, an individual is allowed, if they believe a rule was broken, they can file a complaint with the chairman. The chairman will then appoint a rules review board. So I'm going to introduce the board to you, starting over here. This is Ms. Diana Lowe. She is the chair from Miller County. In Article 3, it says that there must be a chair appointed to this rules review board who is outside the district in which it was filed. She is that appointee. Right here to my right is Mr. Steve Smith. He is the 2nd District's appointee to the, I'm sorry, not the appointee, he's the representative to the State Executive Committee. He and I serve together on the 2nd District Executive Board. I, of course, I'm Jennifer Lancaster, I know many of you, and I'm your 2nd District Chair. This is Mr. Steve Lux. He is the Chairman of the Rules Committee. And then we have Ms. Amber Crawford. She is the Secretary for our committee. She is the appointee to the RPA staff, who's an appointee. And then at the very end is Mr. A.J. Kelly. He is General Counsel for the RPA, and he is also on the State Executive Committee, which is one of those individuals that's required to sit on this Rules Review Board. So this is your Rules Review Board over this matter. What will happen after our board has decided on the matter, we will then make a written recommendation that will go to the State Executive Committee. They will have the final say on this. So we are basically the fact finder in this matter. We will hear from you, we will review documentation, and then we will make our written report and what we think should be done. But that will ultimately, the final determination will ultimately rest with the State Executive Committee. So that is why we're here today. Are there any questions over anything that I have covered? Okay, I want to thank you all again for being here. You guys are what makes our county committee so strong, our state so strong. I know every one of you is here because you care passionately about justice, about our party, and you just want to see the right thing done. So with that, thank you again, and we will begin. Do any of you have any comments?
Madam Chair, I would like to make a motion for a second hearing date for those who cannot attend tonight. You know, I'm pretty passionate about making sure that everyone's heard. And I had 2 dates I wanted to propose to the committee. One of them is Wednesday, June 14th, which that date is just picked because it matches today's date, you know, Wednesday. Or a Saturday, June 17th. And as you know, we can't go, we must be done by.
So I am so appreciative of your desire to make sure that everyone gets an opportunity to be heard. That is what our party is all about, transparency, fairness, and the opportunity to be heard in these matters. So I applaud you for that. I will say that, so because I haven't called the meeting to order, I'm grateful that you brought this up and now everybody can be processing through those dates and checking their calendars. But once we're through with this hearing, then I'll call the meeting to order, and I would encourage you to make that motion again so that we can get that on the
I'm sorry, I thought it was called to order.
But I appreciate you so much, so thank you. Okay, so we're going to begin with Mr. Jamie Clemmer, and on deck will be Mr. John Newcomb.